an interesting game. The Pens came out a little tight, and then they figured out for a bit. And then you guys sure it was pretty cool.
I think it'll be a different game this one.
Yeah, you never know, right?
I think they're
a
going to
talented team, so anything can go.
welcome everyone. Going to go through the rosters here real quick. Going to do that last game for Pittsburgh, the home team. The forwards, number 12, Braden Purcell. Number 15, Cullen Hall. Number 18, Lucas Jones. Number 19, James Holiday. Number 22, Ashton Wambolt. Number 23, Ryan Switzer. Number 24, Cameron Klein. Number 53, Owen Gulnick. Number 90, Jack Carlson. Number 97, D'Angelo Flume. On defense, number 9, Aiden Wambolt. Number 10, Rowan Bros. Number 27, Cameron Pele. Number 57, David Chappell. Number 91, Austin Jessup. And number 92, Tyler Bolus. Goaltenders for Pittsburgh is number 32, Brooks Del Signore. And number 36, Nicholas Ryan. Brooks started the first game, but came out in the third on this morning's game. So I think maybe Nicholas Ryan may be starting this one. Roster for Little Caesars. Forwards, number 10, Michael Chile. Number 19, Max Osgood. Number 44, Tristan Thomas. Number 13, Willie Xander Wilson. Number 24, Berkey Dominic Burkhardt. Number 51, Rito Reynolds. Number 18, Micah Schwartz. Number 34, R.J. Farron. Number 98, Tristan Duquette. On defense, number 2, Braden Lee. Number 27, Noah Matson. Number 5, Chase Thulin. Number 71, Devlin DeVito. And number 7, Enzo Lorenzo Buscaino. And number 91, Lips Brian Mogalski. Goaltenders for Caesars, number 33, Donovan Knapp, and number 35, Liam Kelly. I'm sure Liam Kelly's going to get the start in between the pipes for this evening's game, but if that changes, I'll let you know. Tonight's game is a fundraiser for the Pens Pink in the Rink for breast cancer awareness. Always a good cause. Everyone dressed up in pink here tonight. And we'll have the drop of the puck probably in about 10 minutes. We'll be back in a minute. Test 1, 2, test. got number 36, Nicholas Ryan, starting this game. In between the pipes for Pittsburgh. Then here goes Liam Kelly to his designated spot in the paint. Press 15 on the clock. Pearsall is going to be matching up against Max Osgood. Should be a good one, folks. Hope you enjoy. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Dumped in there by number 53, Owen Golnick. They go DD up top, sent back down to the corner. Thulin throws it up the wall, stopped there by Golnick. Behind the net, Flume touches the puck. Now, Thomas throws it right over to Berkey. Berkey gains the red line and dumps it in. Oh, nice pickpocket there by Baldowski in the puck carrier. Hall just sends it back into the Caesar zone. Baldowski turns right up ice. The wall to Wilson. Reynolds picks it up. Reynolds. Right in the glove of Nicholas Ryan. Draw goes behind the Penn's net. Number 9 makes a swift move. That's Aiden Wambo. Goes down the left side. Throws it in deep here in the near corner. Motions are high. You can see the kids on the glass down there. Puck gets up to Kelly. He covers it up. Wilson goes over to say hello. For number 18, Lucas Jones. Gotta imagine this game's gonna be a little chippy after the Pens lost this morning 8-5. The Pens want revenge. Carlson is on the draw there against Schwartz. Shot from the boards there, goes over the top of the net in the far corner. Right through the crease it comes. Kelly hustles over there, throws it right back down behind the Caesar net. Schwartz, little chip pass by Farron. Sheely gets chase. They turn right back up ice. Champlin had it, lost it, now they come. Sheely lost the puck, had to go, gives it back to Thulin. RJ does a nice job of touching it. Ryan stops it behind their net. Osgood being aggressive there, makes him move faster than he wanted to. He didn't think faster than he had to as well. Lee walks it to the middle, gets it over to Enzo. Enzo just smartly throws it down in the corner. Burkhart tried to throw it to Osgood, intercepted there by Pearsall. Wambo just touches it out. Lee goes to his D partner, Buscaino. Oh, good job by Kelly staying posted up there. Lorenzo gains the line, just offside. Face-off will be at the far dot. I think that's Chase Thulin taking. No, Reynolds taking the draw against number 24, Cameron Klein. Ends up on the Penn stick. Schweitzer Down the near boards, tries to cut to the middle. Thulin busted that up. Wilson run interference there momentarily. Puck's up out of play. Face off going to be at center ice. Klein and Reynolds get there. The puck's down on their feet. Pens come away with it. Jones. Shot goes wide. Duquette tried to steal that puck there. Goes down the ice. Icing against Caesars. 11:26 to go here in the opening period. Still no score. Reynolds going against Klein. Gets it back to Wampo. Shot, he scores! Well, the Pens strike first in this one. Klein and Michael Schwartz. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Puck comes over. Glove down there by Golnick. Now Klein. Right off the noggin of Kelly. That's what I call, say, use your head. That's using your head. Shakes it off. Takes a couple deep breaths and gets back in the paint. Klein. Draw goes to the wall. Enzo gives it to Thulin. Burkhardt tries to chip it off the wall. Klein. Back to Pele. To Golnick. Vizcaino's first to the puck. Now Thulin evades the forechecker Jones. R.J. Farron throws it in deep behind the net. Schwartz back there, cut it off on the near side. That pass is intercepted there by Sheely. Michael Sheely, now Thulin picks it up. Throws it down in the corner for Thomas. Osgood in there now, pins his man off. I think that's Golnick in there. Number 90. No, Carlson. Jack Carlson. Osgood. Leaves it back there for Burkhardt. Thomas. Little saucer pass over to Enzo. Cross ice dump. Pele was first to it. Goes up the far wall. To number 19, James Holliday. Behind the net to Thomas. He tries to throw it out front. Good stick on puck there by number 27, Pele. Puck comes up to Hall. Hall gains the zone. Puck's left there, and Reynolds gets it up. Oh! Boy, Jessup did a nice play there. Wilson was gone. Over there on the boards, picking it up is Chapel. Flume hands it off to Pearsall. Pearsall goes wide left, throws it behind him there to number 57, Chapel, but he had a man right on him. Jessup dumps it right back in, goes all the way to the far corner. Podolski tried to throw it up. Look out. Right in the slot. They're converging on the net. Jessup. That shot's blocked and tipped wide. Flume Finds his man in front of the net. Kelly squares up and made the stop. Jessup back top. Throws it right to the net. It's blocked by Modelsky. Modelsky throws it over to Duquette. Duquette. Caesar's in the midst of a change. He didn't have no one to give it to. Flume. Good job by Thulin getting underneath Flume there. Keep him away from the puck. Stops behind his net. Chase Thulin throws it up the wall out of the reach of Sheely. No icing. Schwartz over there. Let's hand it off. DeVito puts his man into the boards. Chips it out. Way different game here. Never hurts when you light the lamp first either. Gives you wrap around. 2 stops he made. Stopped the wrap around and then he got another chance at it and made the other stop. Good job, Mr. Kelly. Goes around the far side at number 32. Delson. Looks out here. Lorenzo. Bounce pass off the wall to Berkey. It's stopped behind the net, not quite by Ryan. Thomas in the far corner. That's good. Tries to throw it up. Ryan put it back behind the net. Lee walks the middle. Look out, giveaway. Here comes Schweitzer. They got to call a penalty there. He's going to get called on a trip there. Lee makes his way to the bench. I thought that was a good play, but the referee thought otherwise. So that puts Pittsburgh on the power play at the 6:29 mark of the first period. Shots are 6-2. Pittsburgh. Penalty kill unit, Thulin, Wilson, Schwartz, and Modelsky. They win the draw. Chappell blows it down. Goes across up top. Lays it off to the side. Right in the boy. Modelsky, Holiday had a good look there. Pele goes across and Carlson. Back to Pele. Back to Carlson. Carlson faked it. Shot went wide. Comes up top. Pele pokes it down. Finally comes out. They go for a change. Still a minute 22 left in the PK for Caesars. Carlson hands it off over there to Chappell. They got an icing call against Pittsburgh. Don't like to see those when you on the power play, but they happen. Pearsall going against Thomas. Thomas won that draw to the corner. Behind the net, he sets up. That's Austin Jessup. He hands it over to number 9, Aiden Wambo. He gains the zone. Wambo down in the corner to Purcell. Purcell behind the net. Gives it up to Flumes. Looked like he was going to go out there and ended up holding on to it. Up top to Wambo. Puck redirected. Kelly stayed with it. Covers it up. They have a face-off to his left. "31 seconds remaining in the PK for Caesars. Puck sent around. Wilson gets it out. Down to 20 seconds left in the power play for the Pens. They got enough time for one more shot. Aiden Wombo gains the zone. Gets met halfway down the wall. Jessup backs it up, now takes off. Boy, just as he dumped it, he got hit by Wilson. Good job playing the body there. We're at full strength now, so that's an icing against Caesars. Caesars able to successfully kill that one off. Now here comes Mikulski down the left side. Klein had it. Pokes at it again. Thulin there. Just outside. Good timing to Duquette getting out. Duquette reached for it. Couldn't hold on to it. Klein gains the zone. Goes right to the stick of Mikulski. Pittsburgh has an aggressive forecheck going on here right now. They're not letting Caesars get started up. Sure looks like the game plan they had laid out for this one. Shot here by number 12, Braden Persall, was wide. There's a race. Mikulski chips it, holds on to it. Not able to get out. Carlson. He went low right side, left side, and just missed. Schweitzer. Good job there by Thulin, getting a piece of that one. Right back the other way comes Duquette. Duquette has got some speed for 57. Chet Tample broke that up. Duquette now has it. Right across to Osgood. Osgood gains the zone. He tried getting across to Thomas. Pittsburgh own guy tipped the puck into the goalie. Ryan had to be alive there. Now Lee gets the blue line, dumps it in. Osgood in the near corner gets some help from Seeley. Lee steps up, takes a bump. Out they come. Wombo down the left side. Tries to cut in. DeVito made a nice play there. Now back out the center. Wombo dumps it right back in. Kelly stops it behind the net. Got 2:10 to go here in the first period. Boy. Number 97 was able to walk right in there. That is D'Angelo Flume. Lee staying with his man. That's Persall. Persall gets loose. Tries to play it off the side of the net, but it bounced off the net out of the reach of the intended receiver. Golnick had it. Wilson over there. Looks like we're playing delayed offsides here. Now, number 97, Flume. Gains the zone. Offside was Golnick on the left side there. Faceoff would be down the dot below us. 1:27 to go here in the first. Pens out shooting Caesars 10-3 right now. Reynolds wins that draw, sends it all the way down south of Caesars goal line. Lorenzo has to turn and burn. He had Jones right on him. Kelly right to the slot. Right back. Oh, he picked that out of the air. What a defensive play there by Berkey. Burkhart looking up. Icing gets the Pens. Yeah, I don't know about that. They were both going in for the puck. I mean, you either do something like that or you get hurt. You got to protect yourself. 55.6 seconds. Osgood going against number 24, Klein. He won that draw. Kelly steers that one to the corner. That comes across in front of the net to the near corner. Out it goes. The race for the puck. Ryan comes out to play it. Klein throws it over to the weak side to Chapel. Chapel down low. Kelly plays it at the wall. Thula gets a shot. Goes off the blocker and up into the netting. Face-off will be to the right of Nicholas Ryan. Osgood going in. It's Carlson. Ends up on a Penn stick. Ashton Wombolt just throws it in. Lorenzo first back to it. Glove down there by Thomas. He immediately comes over to Berkey. Berkey lost it in his skates there. Down to 2 seconds. That's going to do it. Well, they blow the whistle with 1.3 seconds. Here goes the buzzer for the first period. Score is 1-0 Pens. We got a good one going here. Stay tuned. Back in a minute.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet ya.
Pizza, pizza.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesars' greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Is back.
Sorry about that. I didn't have my sound on. My bad. Missed a minute and a half. A lot of stuff to think about up here. Well, Pearsall and Schwartz ends up on a Penn stick. Feeds it across, intended receiver with Schweitzer. Thulin goes low. Fight off Schweitzer. Comes back up top. Pele throws it back down low. Thulin working hard. Back up to Pele. Walks it to the middle. Jessup. That shot was blocked by DeVito. Throwing down the ice. Schwartz trying to get to it. Schwartz picks up the loose puck. Shot. Didn't get much on it. Ryan steers it to the corner. Out they come. Now here Flume. He's met there by Buscaino. He brushes him off. Reynolds in the corner. Up top to Wilson. I don't know if he was trying to shoot or looking for Duquette to deflect it. Jones goes wide right. Cuts it. Fires it high. Wallace couldn't get in. Reynolds picks it up. Cross ice over to Duquette. Duquette tries to hit Wilson. Jones picks up the puck. Duquette lays it off the wall. Chatler able to get to it before Reynolds. Lee picks it up in the corner. Goes behind the net to Lorenzo. He couldn't pick it up cleanly. Dolnick was back there. Wilson smartly didn't put a lot of weight into the guy. His back was to him. Smart play. Don't need no penalties. That with the momentum Pens have right now. It goes right in the glove of Kelly. Holiday was right there. He decides to hold on. Face-off will be to his left. 11:21 to go now in the second. 1-0 Pens. Osgood. Carlson. Puck goes in the corner, near corner. Goes up top to Wombo. Good job, Thulin getting his stick on that one. Thulin goes wide left. Still looking, throws it in front. Nicholas Ryan was able to get his paddle on that. Carlson down the left side. Throws it over to the weak side. The slot. Look out, Holiday. Oh, good job. I think that was Wilson. No, that was Osgood. Oh, nice stop there. Thomas got a nice shot in there right on the pad. Lorenzo backs it up. Thomas tried to get it up there for Schwartz. He's intercepted. Now Thomas plays it right there. Berkey was trying to muscle his way in there, but shot comes and Ryan holds on. Face-off will be to his right. 10:14 now to go here in the second. Sheely. If Persall on that draw went right back to DeVito. He throws it down there and it got redirected. Sheely working. Come on, Persall comes up with it, hands it to Wombo. DeVito and Wombo go into the corner. Schwartz down there to help down low, as he always does, and likes playing both ends of the ice. Up top, there's a shot blocked by
by Schwartz. Right across. A shot from Wampo was partially touched by a Caesar and it trickled in to Kelly, and he holds on. Klein and Reynolds taking the draw now. Oh, wrong side. Pittsburgh comes away with control of the puck from the draw. Klein played around, is poked up the wall by Lee. Schweitzer behind the net. Tries to get it to number 24, Klein. He cycles it back down low. Jones behind the net now. Right out front. He couldn't get a lot of wood on it. Klein missed it there, but Kelly was squared up to him. There's a shot. Oh, Schweitzer waited too long. Now, here comes Duquette. He's got Reynolds on the far left. Reynolds. He tried to get Duquette, intercepted by Jones. Puck hops over the stick of Lee. Picked up there by Klein. Klein. Backhander. Oh, what a nab there. Nice glove save there by Kelly. Liam Kelly. Nice backhander, too. I always like to see the backhand. No waste of time trying to get it on the front. Just throw it at the net. Pucks to the net. I think that touched the player on the bench. We have a face-off at the far dot. 8:23 now. Remaining here in the second period. Pens win the draw, goes back to Wambo. Now it comes back to Wambo again. Now back to his D partner, Pele. Wambo chips it into the Caesar zone. Thulin throws it back. Looks like he was going to take it behind the net, but played it up the near side here. That cross-ice pass intercepted by Pele. Golnick chops it behind the net. Lorenzo throws it up the wall. Thomas picks it up. Osgood comes over and plays the body. Shot right on net. No rebound. Kelly holds on. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second. Pearsall and Shealy. Shealy won that draw. DeVito tried to play it up. It's intercepted there by Flume. Flume played it right out front. Back up top. Throws it at the net. Goes far. Misses on the right side. R.J. Farron. Shealy. Farron. Plays it down low. Nice pass out to DeVito. DeVito, that's blocked in front. That shooting lane closed up. Backhander, RJ. Whoa! Right off the noggin of Nicholas Ryan. That's using your head in more ways than one. Completely different games than the one this morning. Pens came out there. You got a little hooking going on there, but referee was in the opposite corner, couldn't see it. That's good. Now Wilson. Oh, good job by keeping that one in. Reynolds goes to the high slot. Shot right in the pad. Good shot there. Perfect placement. Another shot. He steers it off to the side. Wombo. Oh, good job. Back checking there by Wilson. Picked his pocket. Thulin. Bounce pass behind the net to Modelsky. Modelsky comes out. Pele, good job stepping up there. Thulin able to get his stick on there. Another block shot by Thulin. Now Duquette. With Thulin. He's had this morning's game and today's game playing smart. Duquette goes right to the net, follow up the shot. Ryan able to hold on with no rebound. 5:50 now to go here in the second. Osgood and Carlson are going to be squaring off here. Osgood won the draw, went to the wall. The Pens now have control. Thomas stepping up nicely. Good defensive play there by number 9, Aiden Wombo. Get the puck out. Lorenzo working hard. Backhands it. It's knocked down by Wombo. Headman pass to Carlson. Trickles into Kelly. And he holds on. Face-off will be to his left. Osgood. Carlson, I think it was. Yes, it was. On that face-off. Now, here comes Caesars. Osgood goes to the middle. Wombo able to break it up. Just got enough of a stick on the puck to break that up. Vizcaíno keeps it on the wall. Burkhardt over there to help. Flipped in there by Carlson. And they go for a change. Lee picks up the puck. He doesn't get much on it. Enough to get it to Schwartz. Now Thomas throws it up for Schwartz. Schwartz feeds it across there. Had some mustard on it. Ends up in the Caesar bench. Face-off should stay inside, I would think. And it does. 4:42 now to go in a second. Still 1-0. Shots are 16-13 now in the Pens' favor. Chappell plays it up to Flume. Flume cross-ice pass to Pele. Pele stops halfway down the wall. There's the back broken up there. Chappell. Pearsall. Good job sticking that puck there by Sheely. The guy who was sitting right there in the high slot. Looked like he was going to backhand it. Lonick did, but he decided to throw it over. It's going to roll in right on net. And Schwartz right there. And Ryan holds on. Face-off will be to his left. Reynolds. 3:56 to go. Got Reynolds, Wilson out there. Lee, Modelsky, and Duquette. Jones picks up the loose puck. Kelly's got it. Right in between his blocker side arm and his chest protector. Good stop, Mr. Kelly. That draw, Duquette sent it back right to Jessup. That went off Kelly's head again. That's the second time. Use whatever body part you have to stop and keep that puck out of the net. It's my motto. Jones and Osgood. Puck goes to Thulin. Thulin plays it up to Osgood. He couldn't get a hold of it. No icing here. Ryan came out to play it. That's knocked out. No high stick. Jones. He's met there by, nice hit there by Lorenzo Buscaino. That's blocked there by Thulin. Thulin's having a heck of a game, boy. Now here comes Klein. Leans in. Lorenzo stays with him. It's loose in front. Puck does not get to the net. They settle it down again. Good job by Kelly. Reading the play, anticipating where the puck's going, and able to square up and make the stop. We're going to have Schwartz and Carlson at the dot now. Carlson just pushing forward between Schwartz's legs. Bolas slows it down and he's hit immediately. Got a hand pass being called. Faceoff's going to come outside. 2:29 to go here. The second period. Got a good one going here. That puck goes right to the wall. DeVito across the lead. Schwartz hustles in there. Pearsall right there. DeVito trying to tip it. Broken stick. Boy, nobody able to get control, but Carlson does. He throws it across. Good job by DeVito stepping up on that one. Wilson finishes his check there. Flume gets a pass. Goes wide right. Nice pad stop. Rebound was right there, but Combo couldn't get it. It was a perfect shot. The placement of it, that is. Let's throw the net directly wide. DeVito off the glass and out. They threw it right back in, but that's going to be icing against the Pens. $1:15 to go. Here in a second. Pearsall and Osgood on this draw. Pearsall plays it south of his own goal line, comes out to Flume. Flume. The Schweitzer, that's, oh, boy, it looked like that was off. Who am I? Got a minute to go here in the second period. Thulin behind the net being watched by Flume. Comes right out in the middle. Goes back behind the net. Mabelski staying with it. Tries to play it in the slot. Gets on to Thomas's stick. Thomas coming in.
He scores!
Well, it's taken almost 2 full periods for them to get on the board. Better late than never. 1-1 score with 31.7 seconds to go here in the period. Schwartz going against Klein. Buckins up, but he gets past. Reynolds hustles in there. Puck slides into Nicholas Ryan. He holds on. Sent behind the net by Bolus. Comes up the far wall. Reynolds in there, kicking the scratch and trying to keep it in. Comes over to Buscaino. That's touched by Schwartz. It gains the zone. Now it's out. Klein picks it up. Puck rolls off his stick. And that's the end of 2. We're tied up. Stay tuned for the third. We'll be back in a minute.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni, please me, no, you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesars' greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus...
Well, we're back here for the third period. Shots are 20-15 in the Penn's favor. Carlson and Osgood. That draw ends up on Thomas's stick. He dumps it in. Osgood chases. Osgood takes the puck away. Doolin steps up. Good job by Thomas backing him up. Osgood. Doolin just throws it there. Jessup did a little kick save there to steer it to the corner. Look out! Woo! What a stop! Oh, you got robbed there. Well, if we could, that would end up on ESPN highlights, I tell you that. He absolutely robbed him. 2-on-1. Going back. Womble opened up nicely there, but pass was just off. Modelsky kicks it behind the net over to Lee. Lee up the wall, tries to get it to Wilson. Modelsky. Get it. Boy, Wilson just hustled his way through that one. Boy, he wanted a piece of him there, too. Out they come. Little stretch pass. Womble sends it behind the net. Thulin picks it up. Tries to get it up to Duquette. Klein was right there with him. Now here comes R.J. Farron. R.J. pulled the trigger. Went off the defender there, number 92. Tyler Bolus up into the netting. Was a face-off to the left. Nicholas Ryan. Nice draw there by Reynolds. DeVito tried shooting it, but too many bodies in front of the net. You never know, though. They squeak through sometimes. Thulin lays it up. Now here comes Sheely. Over to R.J. Farron. Back to Sheely. He just couldn't get a good piece of it. Just a little bit in front, too far in front for him. Schweitzer dumps it in right on net. Modelsky picks it up. Feeds it right back to Reynolds. He's being watched here by Womble. Schweitzer. Played across now. Berkey to Thomas. Referee got in the way there. Buscaino. Down the left side, we've got number 91. I think that was Austin Jessup trying to muscle his way through. Galnick plays it in. Not deep. Now right back up to Burkhart. Burkhart. The late man's Osgood. Shot. Good job there by Ryan squaring up and making the stop. Face off will be to his right. Shots are 22-17 as we set in the Penn's favor. 11:53 to go here in the third. Osgood and Carlson, Jack Carlson, Max Osgood, comes back to Lee. Lee throws it down behind the net. Berkey has it. Chips it over to Osgood. Back up top to DeVito. It got knocked down in front. Shot right on the net. Now here comes Chapel. He feeds it over to Holiday. Holiday made a nice move to get around. Good job by Max Osgood playing both ends of the ice there. Playing all 200 feet of the rink. That's for sure. Now Berkey flips it and goes to the bench. Lee's in there. I'll tell you what, they're all finishing their checks now. Here comes Galnick. Schwartz wanted a piece of him. Comes off. Schwartz picks it up. Schwartz down the right side. He's got Duquette and Wilson with him. Shot. Another nice stop. Duquette goes in there to cause a stink. .46 now to go. Face-off's going to be to the left of Ryan. Wilson muscling in the corner there. comes the pass across to Pele. He just throws a light dump in there. Chapel laid it there. Schwartz got it right back out. Duquette right on the heels of number 27, Cameron Pele. And he picks the pocket. Good hustle there. Duquette winning the battle there on the boards. Now comes out the weak side. Flume feeds it back over here to Pele. Hall pulls up halfway down. Thulin in the corner working. He's got Buscaino and Sheely there helping. 2-on-2 in the corner. Sheely goes back in there to help. Comes out. Sheely picks up the loose puck, feeds it up to R.J. Farron. Took a minute to find the puck. Klein had it. Gave it to Jessup. Wombo. Back to Klein. Bouncing back and forth. They get it into the Caesar zone. Modelsky looks up ice. Gives it to Lee. He hits R.J. Farron right at the center ice. R.J. pulls up. Late man is Modelsky. Shot right on net. Well, they dug it loose, but the whistle had blown. .905 to go here in the third. We're all tied at 1. Puck comes back to Lee. He plays it down behind the net to Berkey. That's a high stick. Referee said no. Now it comes over to Jones. He tries to split the D unsuccessfully. Right to the stick. Kelly to stop. Burkhardt. Thomas running in there. Oh, he turns it loose. That's good. Surprised he did that. Berkey. Look out. Oh! He see Thomas in front. Couldn't get it to him. DeVito. That's good. Shot right on net. Nicholas Ryan makes the stop. Does a good job. Not letting many rebounds out there. Made some big stops in here to keep this a tied game. Duquette. Back to Thulin. Over to DeVito. Oh, he let that one go through. Boy, that shot right on net. Wilson's right there, head at his feet. Puck was bouncing. Schweitzer. Comes back out to neutral. Duquette's going to get to it first. Slows it up. Gains the zone. Hard dump all the way around. Wilson's got to hustle to get over there. He does. Plays it down behind the net to Schwartz. Doolin. Look out here. Oh, no, I didn't see Lorenzo there. 7:20 to go here in the third. Pens go D to D, right back. Schweitzer tries a little drag move, but Buscaino was aware of that. Schwartz dumps and goes to the bench. Down to 7 minutes to go here in the third. Reynolds met there by number 9, Aiden Wombo. Wombo gets it over to Pele. Pele gains the zone. Good job with Modelsky staying with him. Puck slides to the net, and Kelly covers up. It's the first time now here that Caesars is out shooting the Pens, 23-22 now. Up to this point, Pens led it all the way. Pele dumps it back in the corner to number 97. Flume now comes out. RJ gets chase. Stays with him. He turns. Right back up ice it goes. Golnick met there by Buscaino. Goes D to D right away. Right back on the stick of Golnick. Golnick. He's met there by Lorenzo. Chapel. It got deflected behind the net. Pele. Flume. He's holding on to us. Sheely there. Dulski throws it in the net. Rebound just steered to his right. Thomas. Shot. Blocked there by number 27. Cameron Pele. Zolnick gains the red line, dumps it in. Wholesale change going on for the Pens. Berkey tries to just tip it off. Wombolt was right there. Burkhardt still comes up with a cross-ice dump. Down to 5.5, 5:25 to go here in the third. Thomas with the puck. Thomas tries to wrap around. Good job by Ryan getting over and posting up there. Out come the Pens. Offside. His left winger there, Jones, was just ahead of the play. Schwartz lining up against Klein. Buscaino chips it up to Wilson. Comes off the boards. Pele has it, plays it back down to the Caesar zone. He lost an edge there. Schwartz gets bumped. Picking it up in the corner is Jessup. Back come the Pens. Klein down the right side. Throws it over to the middle. Duquette does a nice job keeping his eye on Jones. It's back to Klein. Nice stick up puck there by Lorenzo. Oh, good job getting his pad over there just in time on that wraparound. Down the ice it goes. Klein to Jessup. He just tips it in and goes for a change. Thulin gets it right up to Reynolds. Reynolds across to Sheely. Sheely! Shot! Puck's covered up. Face-off's going to be to his left. We got 3:58 to go here in the third period. Still tied. Tries to slide it to the net. Goes behind the net, now up the far wall. Modalski steps up, throws in front. Nice redirect there in front by RJ. And Ryan just got a piece of that with his pad. Holds up, they dump it in. Kelly gloves it, hands it off the lead. Off the glass. Right to Reynolds. We got two out. Oh, no way. I'd like to see that again. It's going to come all the way back down to the Caesar zone to the left of Kelly. Caesars gets it out. Osgood hunting for it. Burkhardt helping. Medelsky gets it right over to Thomas. Back to Medelsky. Osgood hands it off to Berkey. Berkey takes a shot, goes behind the net. Thomas stops it halfway up the wall. Out come the Pens. Schweitzer gets it over to Flume. Medelsky to Thomas. Medelsky to Thomas. Makes a nice move there. That shot's in the pads. Look out. That's blocked by number 57, David Chappell. Nice job of Medelsky stepping up there. If not, number 97, D'Angelo Flume. Might have had a good chance there. Klein gets around Wilson. Goes wide left. Leans in. Lost the puck. Jones tries to feed it right through the slot. Golnick, Chappell. Puck ends up at Kelly. Lorenzo's going to go off for cross-checking. I couldn't see what was going on there, but cross-check is the call at the 1:52 mark. So we'll play the remainder of this third period shorthanded. We got a timeout. We'll be right back. Well, we're back for the face-off. PK unit's going to be Schwartz, Thulin, Osgood, and Medelsky. Nice job there by Osgood. Good work there, buddy. That's how you do it. Got a $1:40 left in the period. Pele. Good job throwing it down the ice. Out come the Pens. Klein down the right side. Throws it across. Jones. That shot's blocked. Medelsky got tripped up there for momentarily. No call. Now Wombo turns and goes right back in. Look out here! Wilson all alone. Thomas lights the lamp to go up 2-1 with a shorthanded goal with an assist by number 13, Xander Wilson. How about that? Still got 54 seconds to go, though. Short-handed. Finish the job at hand. Thomas. Pearsall, and that draw goes to the wall. Thulin off the wall and down the ice. Down to 45 seconds now. Pearsall gives it to Pele. They go across ice to Jones. Jones to Carlson. Oh, nice job there. Flume. Boy, Kelly's having a good game as well. He's made some big stops. Clock a ticking. We're down to 20 now. Lee has it. Comes around. Good job there. Smart play. But down. Wilson again. He had an open net goal in the first game as well. That should seal the deal there. 2 short-handed goals. We got 8.9 seconds to go. Wow. Clock's ticking here now. We're down to 5 seconds. Holiday goes behind the net. That's it. There you see the final score. Caesars takes the first 2. I'd like to thank you all for watching.